Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Letty, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm a 35-year-old crazy makeup person who loves all things makeup, so if that's something that you enjoy as well, please do consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my future videos. In today's video we're going to be playing with some new makeup, mainly new makeup. There are a couple of items that I'm trying again for a second time or a third time, but mostly it is new makeup. It was a bit disastrous at one point. I was going to take it all off, but I kind of saved it in the end. So if you want to see how I got this look, what products I used and all that good stuff, please just keep on watching. Thank you. So in today's video we're kind of going to do almost a full face-to-face impression. Some of it is second impressions, but most of it I have not used yet. So I may have swatched it, some of it I probably haven't touched at all. So the first thing I'm going to use, which I've had for absolute ages, is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I've heard amazing things about this, so much so I can't even get out of the box. So this is the first e.l.f. product I think I'm actually trying. So I could be lying, but I'm pretty sure it's the first e.l.f. product that I've ever tried, and I can't get out. I'm going to have to rip the box open. So the box is gone. Okay, so I've had great things about this. So it's really hard. Okay, so I've had to use it. So, directions: apply a thin, even amount to moisturise skin prior to makeup application. Allow to set for 30 seconds before applying foundation. Okay, so I have already moisturised. I used my Makeup Revolution CBD Rich Nourishing Cream. And the eye cream I used was the same one as I used last time. So this one here, I've still got those left. So I'm just going to take a thin layer of this. Oh god, this is really weird. Just going to put a little bit here. Now, I don't know if it's a really good idea to kind of try products like this when I'm trying a new foundation, because obviously if it goes wrong, I don't know if it's this or the foundation or what it is. But this is the whole point of a first impressions, of a full face of first impressions, that you try things out and then I'll try it again if it doesn't work. Okay, it feels nice on the skin. Okay, I'm just going to leave it for 30 seconds like it says, but it feels nice on the skin. Okay. For foundation, I have I can't speak, I was about to say the Revolution then. The Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. Now, I've tried to match my shade now because I am quite tanned, so hopefully this will suit me. But yes, I wanted to try this. I also wanted to get the concealer, but they had sold out, unfortunately. So I got this in the Boots sale recently, and I'm also using a new sponge. This is the Brushworks Wonder HD Wonder Complexion Sponge. So this is what it is. So this sponge here, so I have wet it. It's grown quite a lot because obviously it used to fit in here and it doesn't fit in there anymore. But it seems quite nice, so we'll see how that goes. So has it been 30 seconds, do you think? I can't remember what the timer was. Leave a couple more seconds. So yeah, let's try and get this pumped out. So if the shade's a bit off, then you know, it is what it is. So this says medium buildable coverage, no harsh ingredients, anti-pollution, antioxidant, anti-blue light and oil free. Cool. I'm just trying to pump it out. You got to pump it up, so can you go pump it? I can't remember the words. And this is definitely going to be too light for me. Yep, far too light. Oh, why does it always do this? Hopefully it will oxidize. The sponge. I'm not sure if it's the foundation, if it's the primer. I tried really hard. I mean, that looks quite dark there. I'm going to have to bronze the hell out of my skin. Look at that. I'm really bad. I used to be really good at selecting shades. I mean, this wouldn't be even good for me when I'm not tanned. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't really want to add a second layer because let's just see if it anti-oxidizes and feel if it oxidizes at all. But that is not. I mean, look at the difference in my skin colour. I know it's my fault because obviously I chose online, but this is medium beige. So annoying. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more because I need good coverage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add another bit of this one, which is far too light, and I'm going to add a little bit of the Morphe darker foundation in it to kind of try and mix it up. Even then it's not really doing a lot, to be fair. It's a bit better. It doesn't look as bad when the light's not on me completely, but yeah, it's pretty. There's a good Halloween makeup look, isn't it? Right, let me just see how it looks like when I set it and stuff. If not, I'll have to remove it and start again. So for primer, for powder, because I'm going to have to do that before I do my under eyes, aren't I? Let me try and do my under eyes quickly. This is going to be too dark now because, yeah, this is darker than the foundation. Right, I'm just going to set this with the Collection Primed and Ready Illuminating Setting Powder. This looks quite pale as well, actually, so I might just have to give up and start again. Bronzer. Let's get some colour back into this face. I'm going to go again. It's a new bronzer. Collection Bronze Glow Matte Powder in Terracotta. This is this one. So I'm not looking so bad now. At least not in real life. I am going to pop this literally all over my face. Okay, this is kind of how it's looking. It looks a bit better, so I kind of feel a bit more alive and stuff. I'm just going to try and save it with a little bit of my MAC Medium Golden. I might go in with a little bit. This is my Tarte Tape Shape. I've never really worn this on my channel. It's medium to tan skin. It's an Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. I'm just going to try and pack some of this on to see if this kind of saves my face. Okay, I kind of look like I'm supposed to look like this. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder under my eyes because I haven't set them. Okay, I definitely feel much, much happier with my skin now. So, don't teach me for stupidly trying to set buy foundations online. So, so I'm going to put a little bit more bronzer on because I've kind of rubbed the bronzer off. Wow, okay. I'm going to go in with this one. I'm going to go in with the, oh actually I've got this one here, which is a Blushing Peach. This is a long-lasting matte lip and cheek tint. So it's like a powder, and then you put it on your skin, and you kind of rub it in. and it blends into like a cream. Like so. It's kind of like a peachy shade. And a little bit on this side. Okay, and for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Sleek Makeup. This is the highlighting palette in Copper Plate. Again, it's new, it's quite dark, so I thought I'd use it while I'm a bit darker. I'm not sure which shade I'm going to go for yet, but let's have a quick look on camera. I'll probably go for like the goldier one there, which is the lighter one out of the four. I'm going to go in with, this is the Spectrum B08 brush. I've never used it before. Just going to tap it off a little bit and just kind of put it in there. It's very subtle. Okay, I didn't have a lot on this side, that's why I like. That's beautiful. Probably a little bit dark for me because my foundation's so stupidly light. The actual foundation looks nice though, although I've added so much stuff on it. It does look nice. So I have to try and purchase it again when I've got, actually swatch it on my hand stuff and try and test it out. But I don't think that looks too bad now. Just going to quickly blend all of that. That's a bit better, it kind of blends it all in. I'm going to do my lips now. I've got quite a few new lip products. So I've got these from Maybelline, the Superstay Matte Liquid Lips. And I have them in shade. This one is, oh, what is it? So it's Seductress, Amazonian, and Lover. So like three nudes. One is a mauve pink. And then I've got a Colourpop liquid lipstick, which is in shade, so Ultra Matte Lip in shade Times Square, which I've wanted for a very, very long time. I'm just going to swatch all three, or all four. Oh, they smell beautiful. Really, really nice. I didn't even smell the Colourpop one. I'll smell that in a minute. I think the Colourpop one and this one are going to be very, very similar. Oh no, they're not. Okay, so that's the four shades. Oh, you can't even see it. Such a dunlow. There you go, that's the four shades. So that's the Colourpop one, and that's the three Maybelline ones. So I'm sorry I have to stand like this. I did not swatch to save my life. Do I have any wipes in here? No wipes. So I'm going to let them dry a minute. So for lip liners, I've got this one from Collection. This is a lip definer. It's kind of rubbed off, although I haven't actually used it yet. But it's kind of like a brownie peachy kind of situation. Then I have the Steve Laurent, which is kind of more of a potent mauve pink situation. So I think I'm going to go for the Collection because it's kind of more of a nudie colour. That's kind of what I want to go with. I'm going to line my lips now. So that's the lip liner on its own. I quite like that. I'm going to go in. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Seductress shade, which is like the peachy nude. Oh yeah. Which actually goes perfectly with this lip liner. That smells amazing. Let me just quickly smell this one. It doesn't really smell of anything. But yeah, so that's that one. I'm just going to let it dry. But I like that shade. It's kind of like a nice peachy kind of colour. So for my, I've got anything new. I can't really put this because this is blue on my eyes. This one's kind of a grey. Okay. So I'm going to go on and finish my eyes off on my other video, and I'll come back at the very end to kind of go through what I liked about makeup, what I didn't like, and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that's my face all done and everything. I like the foundation. I wish it was my colour. Oh, hang on. I wish it was in my colour shade, but that's my fault. The foundation itself looks nice. My skin looks nice. Obviously, I don't know what it would be like. I'm going to try and get it in my shade. I'm going to go pop down to Boots or Superdrug and see if I can get it in my actual shade so I can try it on its own. The primer I think looks nice as well, so I'm going to try the primer again with a foundation that I know I love. But yeah, so far so good. It feels nice. It looks nice on the skin. My skin, although I've put so much makeup on to cover up my foundation to make it look darker, it doesn't look like I completely caked on. I'll give you a little close up. So this is what the face looks like. It's very glowy. Okay, so this eye look should be already up. It was using the Carnival 3 palette, and if it is up, I'll link it down below. But yeah, the face looks pretty good. It's not settled in any of my 9s really, and it's not settled in anywhere here. Around the nose it's okay as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. The lipstick looks nice as well. It's quite like glossy for like a matte, if that makes sense. And I love the colour of it. I think it's really nice. I think it really complements my skin tone. So I really, really like it. The concealer I already knew I liked. I have tried it a couple of times, so it wasn't like a first impressions as such. But yeah, so this is what the makeup looks like. So I really hope you enjoyed. Oh, I'll bring you out again. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.